happened there? Jesus Christ. Great day. That's what I get for trying to fuck around with OBS sources, like, or, you know, as I'm live, you know. But anyway, hello, welcome in. So when I said no plan, that was a loose no plan, because I do have a little bit of a plan. Yes, if you can't hear my voice, hit refresh. That's a good idea. I'm here. Hello. No music. Huh, interesting. I was doing this the other day for, oh, it's Geeky it was. Where, like, the Twitch VOD track had just done something weird. Interesting. Let me take a look. That's weird. No audio at all. What the fuck? That's a bit concerning. Are we good? Hello? This is nuts. This is nuts. It's never been this bad. Hey, there we go. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. All it took was turning OBS off and then on again and then off again and then on again, apparently. Good God. All right. Well, we're here now. Apparently Twitch doesn't want me streaming today, but, you know, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm here and I'm going to do it. I don't give a fuck. So, yeah, like I say, I said I had no plan. And that was a complete and utter lie. I have a very slight plan that may or may not work. I just need to make sure that everything is set up for it, which is what I was trying to do earlier. But it did not work. There we go. So what you're seeing right now on your screen, or as you should be, is the food disgust test, which I thought would be quite interesting to try and do. I found this, somebody like linked it to me on Twitter. And it's just like, you answer a bunch of questions and it tells you like how or like what parts of food you find disgusting, which I thought was really interesting. So I mean, we're just going to do this. This website's got like a bunch. Like there's a whole load of stuff in here, like weird stuff from like Breaking Bad. I don't know. We might do that one. To like, there's one on like how much of a Nazi you are, which I feel like maybe is not the right. Not the right subject matter for a stream, but whatever. We're gonna do it. We're gonna try, and then, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what answers we get. Flavor Flav Funko Pop. There's so many fucking Funko Pops. I'd like, I can't even fucking keep track. Like, I'm completely out of that world whatsoever. It's not, you know, it's not my thing. But every time I go to like, we have stores called Jesus Christ. The store's called HMV in the UK, and they sell just like music and kind of games and other bits and pieces. And they have like a wall of fucking Funko Pops. And every time I go in, there's just like, oh, cool. There's a Linkin Park one. Okay. I didn't know they did music ones. I thought it was just Marvel and then like Stranger Things, because that's the only ones I've ever seen. But I'll have to look into those. Anyway. Food disgust test. Apparently this is some people from a university in Zurich. There's a whole bunch of people with PhDs that have designed this quiz. So I trust it to a degree. I don't know how accurate it's going to be, but there you go. But we'll see where we go from there. I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit in my ears, because I don't want it to be too quiet for you guys. Oh yeah, that's a good point as well. We also have the, let me get this up, the 24-hour stream. I'll just, chat reminded me of it, so I'm going to keep chatting about this every time I stream, so people know and show up. But Friday the 5th of May, starting at 10 o'clock my time, which is like basically now, so whatever time now it is in your time zone, but on Friday the 5th of May, that's when I'll be starting, and then we'll be going for 24 hours. with a bunch of cool stuff, which I haven't planned yet. So cool. I need to do that. I also need to, I'm trying to get people involved as well, because I think if I had to do a 24-hour stream solo, I think I'd probably just end it all by the end of it. So stay tuned. I'm gonna try. I'm trying to reach out to people, but it's not easy because I keep forgetting, and also I'm shy. Hey, all these people that I really like and I look up to and I admire. Hey, do you want to come and do some shit on my weird little stream? That'd be great. Thanks. But anyway, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I'll be shouting about it a hell of a lot more, so don't worry. You're not gonna miss out on it. Anyway, let's do this quiz. I read one thing and then I read chat and I somehow merged both of them together. You'll attempt to be there. Well, I hope you can make it. Like I said, it's 24 hours, so it'll cross over into like an appropriate time for you, I'm sure. So, you know, if you can jump in for 5 minutes, that'd be great. But no worries. Either way, it'd be good to see you. Yeah. I'll just slowly lose my sanity over time. Oh, that'd be cool. I'm planning on doing like some Gartic or some like Jackbox or sort of viewer games like that at some point. I'm still trying to work out the timings of it to make sure that like the most people can be around to like jump in and join in and stuff. So stay tuned. I'm gonna put like a schedule together and everything. So it's all in the works. But yeah, that'd be cool. Right. I throw overripe fruit away. I don't eat a lot of fruit. It's not my fault, right? I eat a lot of vegetables to make up for it, but I don't eat a lot of fruit because I'm allergic to a good chunk of it. But I would say that I don't. I think overripe fruit is fine until the point where like it gets all like, you know, moldy and shit. Then obviously at that point, yeah. But like a banana that's like a little bit brown, I don't mind. It is sickening to eat bread from which mold has been cut away. Depends on the amount of mold, but to be honest, I do that. I feel disgusted when I chew, yeah, regular bits of animal meat. It's a really clinical way of like putting it. Gartic phone is a shit show for you. That makes it more fun, I think. You know? I think like I always really enjoy Gartic when there's like one or two people who are really good at drawing and then like one or two people like me who are absolutely terrible. Because you get like, it starts off with like a fairly inane prompt. You get someone like me who can't draw very well, who does the first drawing, and then it ends up being some absolute random batshit insane suggestion that then somebody who has really good skills has to draw. That's the way it always ends up going. It's so much more fun when there's people who like can't draw in there. I think that makes the game. Anyway, yes. I don't like it when there's like a bit of, like a little bit of gristle or like a little bit of like fat or something inside of, you know, yeah. Can't stand the smell of fish shops. Like fish shops or like fish and chip shops? Because I like fish and chip shops. I mean, I don't mind the smell of fish all that much. I wouldn't want to just stand there and inhale it all day. But oh, ads. God damn it. Fucking ads. Wilt. There you go. The shit is marmalade. I don't know. It's oranges, I think. It's like orange jam or like orange jelly. That's about as much I know. I don't eat marmalade at all. Yeah, so disagree on this one. I would lose my appetite if I found a little snail. Yeah, bugs freak me out. I don't like bugs. Bugs are a bit much. I do not mind if a slice of apple has turned slightly brown from being exposed to air. I'd say I'd moderately agree with that. Again, I can't eat apples because I'm allergic to apples, but if I were to have an apple, yeah, I don't mind. Do not like to eat steak that is still bloody inside. Nah, disagree with that. Gotta have it rare. Gotta be done. Seeing a hair in the soup, in my soup, does not really bother me. I moderately agree with that. It may sound weird. I don't get how people are like freaked out by hairs sometimes. Like, it is what it is. It just happens. If I find it before I eat it, then that's fine. If it's in my mouth, then I've got a problem with it. So again, middle, I'd say that's fine. I do not eat cucumbers that have ripened so much that they can be bent. I don't really eat cucumbers at all. Because it's not an allergy thing, I just don't fucking like cucumbers. But I didn't know that you could bend them. That's news to me. Okay. I'm gonna say agree, because I don't fucking eat cucumbers anyway. I don't eat fruits such as peaches and apples that have marks or stains on their peels. I'd say disagree. I feel uncomfortable when I'm fine around raw meat. That's fine with me. The dirty silverware and or stains on utensils disgust me. Oh, I feel like genuinely middle of the road, because it depends, right? Like water stains don't. The fuck is going on? Hello. It's because I had to like start and stop again that everything's gone a bit fucking weird. So apologies for that. It's not normally like this. I've got there's like a queue thing that's like set up to like auto rotate so that at least like people know when there's an ad coming in or something like that. I feel bad. I don't like having to put ads on, but at the same time I don't want fucking pre-rolls. Because pre-rolls fucking suck. So, I mean, I don't know if there's an ad incoming. It's normally about 10 minutes. So I think what we just had was the one from when I started the stream previously, and then obviously the 3 minutes or so where I had to fuck around, and now that one's the actual. Queuing isn't a thing in America. I've seen... It's a lot more militant, I think, in America, because I think people need corralling. Queuing that I've seen anyway. Because I've been to Disney, right? And like in Disney, I mean, maybe that's an exception to the rule because Disney's just exceptionally busy, but it's like the food court things, and like the way they had that set up, there was like metal barriers to keep people in line. It's like you have to go down this little pathway, whereas like in the UK we have little... Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, hello. Anyway, Trash Panda, yes, that is cheese, I think. Some weird illustration of cheese. We're doing like a food disgust test, although somehow we've ended up on queuing. But there you go. Dirty silverware, yeah, we're keeping that one middle of the road. It kind of, it depends. It depends. I feel suspicious if a friend has handled or touched something that I'm about to eat. Yes, moderately, and that's mostly just because it's my friends. It's totally fine if my friends or acquaintances have touched my food. Well, that's just the same as it was before, but in the opposite direction, so there you go. It is disgusting to eat a banana that has black spots. I disagree. Brown spots? Black spots, though. I don't know. I would never eat those new snacks and dishes that are made from bugs. See, this is where it gets into a weird thing for me, because I have tried like mealworm like flour, and it was like made into brownies, and they were really nice, and I didn't know about it before trying it. I think if I'd have known about it, I probably wouldn't have eaten it, but like I couldn't really tell. So I'm gonna go here. Bugs freak me out. I would never eat just like a whole fucking cricket or whatever like some people do. I think that's nuts. But like, if I don't know, if there's not chunks of bug in it, I think I'll be all right. If it's like, ground up mealworms into flour, I think I'll probably be okay. So, slight disagree. I will not eat marmalade from which mold has been removed from the surface. Marmalade that has been... I don't really eat marmalade at all, to be honest. And that, like, it doesn't really bother me either way. Like, pesto does that sometimes. If you have like a jar of pesto in the fridge, you'll get a little bit of mold around the top. It's not going to be on the actual pesto because you cover that back up with oil after you use it, but like the little bit that's left, if you like scrape that off, then it's fine. So I'm just going to stay middle of the road on it, I guess. Do not drink from the same glass someone has already drunk from. Again, I wouldn't do it more out of politeness. It's less of a bother for me. Like, I wouldn't care. But if that person then wanted to go back and drink from that glass, I'd feel weird. So It's more of a social thing than it is a disgust thing, so I'll leave it in the middle. I would not eat a part of an apple that had a worm in it. Yeah, get that out of my fucking face. Cheese, I'm fine with cheese. I'm fine with cheese. Maybe this is like, I don't know. I didn't necessarily grow up in a poor household, but like, we didn't have a huge amount of money. So like, cutting a little bit of mold off of some bread or of some cheese doesn't seem like that big of a deal to me, but then it might be for other people, I don't know. Because like, yeah, that doesn't bother me. My mouth waters when I see a whole pig on a skewer. Well, I'll be honest, no. But not, I'm kind of ambivalent to it, if I'm honest. So I'm going to sit in the middle again on it. I would not eat it. Yes, agree. If I see bugs or like mice in any part of a restaurant, I am fucking out of there. I am out of there because something's gone wrong a long time ago. If that's the case, you know. Yeah, hard agree on that one. I would not mind eating an apple that had a caterpillar crawl over its peel. I mean, I don't really know. Yeah, here. Again, I don't really eat apples because I can't. But, yeah, I don't know. Bugs. I eat blue cheese. Never. Fuck blue cheese. That can get in the bin. Stuff is disgusting. It's gross to eat raw fish like sushi. I don't think so. I think if it's done in the right way, then you're fine. Eat potatoes or carrots whose skin has shrunk a bit from aging. I disagree on that one. Again, avocado pulp that has turned slightly brown. Again, I don't eat avocados. I'll just leave it in the middle. I never or rarely accept food from strangers. From absolute strangers, yeah. If someone fucking offered me something just random off the street, then actually, yeah, I probably would never take anything off of someone you don't know. It's gross if a chef in a restaurant tastes a soup with a spoon without washing it every time he does so. Yeah. I'll do that at home, but that's me at home, cooking for like myself, as opposed to a chef in a restaurant who should know better, you know. Oh dear God, no! I could never eat old salad. I struggle with salad as it is as like a textural thing, I guess. But like, especially if it's like a bit damp and a bit nah, disagree. I'm not picky when it comes to different types of seafood. I'm not a massive fan of seafood. Oh no, yes. I'm trying to work out which way I should actually go. I don't like seafood, so I think it's disagree. Right? I'm not. Okay. I'm going to go with that. I hope it's right. My brain doesn't fucking want to function, but there we go. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of seafood. I'll eat some fish, but, like, I'm not going to... Yeah, yeah. Just not my thing. Just not my thing, I guess. It is nauseating to have a whole fish, including its head. I wouldn't say it's nauseating, but, like, I wouldn't want it. So, yeah. Ooh, here we go. So what do we got? Food disgust is an average of 54%. I guess that's more than halfway, so I don't know what that means. I haven't got a context or a baseline, but there we go. So fruit, mold, apparently not very tall. Insect contaminants, obviously, yes. Hygiene and human contaminants as well. And apparently vegetables as well, which, all right. Okay, I mean, that's good to know. I mean, we knew about insects. I knew about insects anyway. I fucking hate those things, but... But that's interesting. I'm curious if anybody else does this. I'll throw the link in. I'll throw the link in chat if you guys want to do it. If my keyboard would wake up. Hello. Thank you. There you go. If you guys want to do it, there's the link. Yeah. Let me know what kind of stuff you got overall, because that's pretty interesting. All right, cool. We've got a bunch of other tests on this website. Like, there's loads. There's so many. Some of them I'm not gonna do. There's like really political ones, like just real weird shit. I should share some of these with Dolly, actually. I feel like Dolly would like these as part of Dr. Dolores. That would be pretty interesting. The food social class test will determine your social class based on simple food choices. Go on then. Go on then. Go on then. Right. Okay, I like this. I like this. All right. How much would I like to eat fish and chips? I fucking love fish and chips. Fish and chips are great. Foie gras burger. I don't really know what foie gras is. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I think I'm doing it right, but I don't know. Probably not. Like, if it was served to me, I wouldn't complain, but I'm not going to order it off the menu, if that makes sense. Mac and cheese. I can see where this is going already. Roasted chicken with green beans, though. I'm a big fan of that. I'm into that. Chicken nuggets, abso-fucking-lutely. Tuna tartar tacos. Ooh, there's a lot of T's in that. I wasn't prepared for that. I don't like tuna, so no. Meatloaf. I'll be honest, no. It's more of a textural thing, I think. Caviar can get fucked. Grits with lobster tail, absolutely not. Potato chips, hell yeah. I can see where this is going. I'm picking all the fucking chump ones. I'm picking all the poor ones. Yeah, no, fuck oysters. Pulled pork burger, hell yes. Hot dog, hell yes. Oysters, hell no. Edible gold, I mean, fuck it, why not? For the meme, I'd fucking do it. Truffle mac and cheese, yeah, I'd probably give it a go. Caesar salad's pretty good. It's probably the best salad, in my opinion. Sashimi, again, not a massive fan of, like, fish. Lobster mac and cheese, similar. I don't mind the mac and cheese, but the lobster side of it I probably wouldn't be all that into. Mussels can get fucked. Beef stew, hell yeah. It just looks like delicious chocolate cake. I will have that. I don't know what it is. Ham and cheese, hell yeah. Chicken sandwich, hell yeah. Steak tartare. I have had steak tartare before, and I am not a fan. Ooh, those look cute. I like those. They look too cute to eat, almost, you know? Hello, can I drag this, please? Why are you not? Okay. The fuck is a southern Cobb salad? I mean, it looks fine. Pork, just generally pork, yep. Yeah, fuck it, looks nice. Oh, I love a good chili. Baked potato, again. Fuck, this is just making me hungry. This is all just making me hungry. Yes, fettuccine alfredo. Fuck it. Cheap defrosted pizza. I am... Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yep. We knew it. We knew it was coming. I saw it coming from a mile off. You just throw out like, oh yeah, chicken nuggets and mac and cheese and fish fingers. And then you put that up next to fucking foie gras and fucking caviar. It's like, well, yeah, obviously. I mean, that told us everything we needed to know, and I feel a little bit more secure. Because I feel like occasionally I have a bit of a posh British accent. You know, I can enunciate my words quite nicely, but this reaffirms the fact that I'm just muck. I am just common as muck. So there you go. I'm gonna keep these open because I'd like to go back through these, which would be pretty cool. Oh man, there's some of these which I kind of want to do the Breaking Bad test. I feel like it'd be garbage, but I kind of want to do it. Okay, who can we possibly be then out of all of these? We can either be Walter White, Jesse, Mike, Hank, Saul, Gus, or Skylar. Okay. Alright. There's no such thing as too much control. I disagree with that one. Exploit loopholes. I feel like this is going to go a certain way as well. Loopholes or technicalities to get my way. No, I'm not. I like to play fair, I think. Sometimes. Stand up to people who are more powerful than me. I want to say that I do. Yeah, fuck it. I've told people to fuck off before. I feel like I'm beset by bad luck in life. We're not going to talk about that. I enjoy murder mysteries. And or crime puzzles. A little bit. I do like that stuff a little bit. Keep my emotions in check in high stress situations. That's more of an autism thing, but okay. Most people do not understand what a bum deal I've had in life. My life has really not been that bad. In all honesty, like retrospectively, it's really not. Loyalty is often a double-edged sword. No, I don't know. Keep my private life strictly separate from my personal life. To a degree, yeah. I'm very different on Twitch than I am just in real life, so there you go. I have a strong moral compass. I feel like I'm just wanking myself off by asking these questions, but I mean, yeah, I guess. I like to think so. I do not believe there are really such things as good or evil in life. Life simply is. Jesus Christ. That is a heavy one. That is a heavy one. I mean, the true neutral answer is just leave it where it is, so there you go. Family is not always blood related, it can be the people you choose to. I agree with that 100%. I am stubborn in the pursuit of my goals, my way. Yeah, to a degree, to my own detriment. I am somewhat introverted and shy. Depends on the circumstance, but yeah. Perfectionism is necessary for success. I disagree with that, but that doesn't stop me thinking that, if that makes sense. I have at some point used threats of violence. No. Look at me. Fucking look at me. Threats of violence? Who the fuck do you think I am? I manipulate others into sympathizing with me so they will do as I want them to do. No! What? I often believe that I know best. Sometimes I get a little bit arrogant, a little bit cocky sometimes. I'll leave it at that. I can talk or charm my way out. No. Speech level fucking 0. Jesus. I take my professional duties very seriously. To a degree, yeah. Never had a strained relationship with anyone in my immediate family. I'm better off now. It's a better relationship now, but even still. Hey, Sock. How's it going? Not right now. Jesus Christ, not right now. Not right now. It's like 2 weeks away. Right now I'm just finding out what Breaking Bad character I am. That's it. Don't get too excited. It's well, if you did exclamation mark 24 hour in the chat, you'll see Friday the 5th of May. There you go. Friday the 5th of May. Oh man. Yeah. Keo said the same thing the other week. Just like, oh hey, you're doing the 21st? You're like right now? And I'm like, no. I've got work tomorrow. I've literally got work in less than 12 hours. I can't do that shit. Oh my god. No, it's the 5th of May. The 5th of May. So it's like 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks on Friday. Like 10 days now. I need to fucking plan shit for that. I need to. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. That's gonna come very fucking quickly. I keep track of sensitive information that could be used to hurt people at a later date. No. Who the fuck does that? Jesus Christ. I have a hard time dealing with my own vulnerabilities, such as stress or anxiety, because others expect so much of me. Fuck, this is getting personal. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna say yes. Only because I put those expectations on myself. I'm not very good at anything, but I'm very good at pretending that I'm good at things. So we'll leave it at that. There's no substitute for hard work and dedication. Just middle of the road. I can't discern that. Hey Hanan, welcome in. Yeah, who does that? Deep down, I believe the rules I set for others shouldn't really apply to me. Ah, Jesus, no. If anything, I'm my own harshest critic. I'll let others slide, but I won't let myself slide. I have certain physical triggers, Jesus Christ, that cause me to feel dizzy or black out from anxiety. No, not physical triggers, like emotional ones, but not like anything specific. My ability to keep my cool means that I am someone other people call upon when they're in a crisis. Dear God, no. I cannot keep my fucking cool. Deep down, I am bitter about certain opportunities that I feel I missed out on in my past. A little bit. Just a little smidge. I have confidence in my ability to improvise and think on my feet. No. No. Have you fucking seen me trying to fucking stream? All this is just improvising, and I don't do it well. I take risks, but they're calculated risks. My brother in Christ, I never think about anything. I do not believe in cutting corners. Yeah, to a certain degree. Again, there's a little bit of perfectionist tendency inside of me. I have a tendency to keep secrets, even from those closest to me. Everybody has some secrets, I guess. Most people would probably be shocked if they knew the real me. Like, outside of stream, probably, yeah. This here is more authentic than anything that happens in my real life. So I'm gonna hit agree on that one. There's not a thought in this man's head. You didn't have to come for me like that. Jesus Christ. I mean, like, yeah, you're right, it's true, but like, you didn't have to do me like that. Eh? I meant it with love, of course. It was taken with love. Don't worry, you're all good. My current actions are significantly influenced by something bad that happened to me earlier in my life. God, that's a heavy fucking question. Jesus Christ. Hey, let's just all divulge all of our trauma right now on the internet. I'm gonna leave that in the middle. I feel as if I can never catch a break in life. Nah, I've had a couple of there we go. Hank Schrader. Fucking minerals, man. Who else? We had Hank, partially Walter, Gus and Jesse. I kind of wanted Mike. I like Mike. Mike is cool. Mike's my favorite out of all of them. But I mean, there you go. I guess I'll take that. Rocks, minerals. I guess. Fuck it. Let's do another one. We're on this website. We're doing just a bunch of like random. This is like all these different quizzes. So I'm kind of going nuts here. There's some weird ones. Like there's one a little bit further up that's like, how much of a fascist are you? And I'm like, I'm not. I know I'm not, but I don't really want to test that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know I'm not a fascist, but dear God. Let's do, because I saw one down here, and I'm ready to just expose myself for the world. ADHD test. Let's fucking do it. All right. It's only 10 questions, so we should rattle through this one quite quickly. Over the past few weeks... Ooh. Sorry, I don't mean to breathe into the fucking microphone. Over the past few weeks, how often have you been bothered by an inability to wrap up the final details of a project once the challenging and exciting parts have been done? Most fucking days. Oh, Jesus. Over the past weeks, how have you been bothered by problems remembering your appointments? Oh, jeez. Oh, God, they're fucking coming for me. Difficulty waiting your turn in situations where waiting was expected of you and would have been appropriate. Oh, Jesus Christ. You had to fidget or wriggle your hands or feet. Jesus fucking Christ. I knew what I was going into, and yet I still feel attacked. Do you know what I mean? Over the past weeks, how often have I been bothered by difficulty getting your things in order when you have had to do a task that required organization? Jesus fucking Christ, I don't need this, right? A tendency to avoid or delay tasks that require a lot of focus or attention. Hey, may I remind you about this? That's it. That's the task that requires a lot of focus and attention. Fuck me. Oh god. Okay. Carelessly making mistakes when you engaged in something you felt was boring, repetitive, or difficult. Yeah, not as often, thankfully. A tendency to blurt out answers or finish. Yeah, people talk too fucking slowly. That's the thing. Feeling overly active and compelled to do things like you were driven by a motor. Yeah. How often in the past week have these problems made it difficult for you to work, attend school, or be with other people? Nearly every fucking day. Strong indication of ADHD, but we fucking knew that, didn't we? I know. I'm the same, Hanan. Just like, I get it. Like, I get the point that they're trying to make. I just want to like get it over with quickly so I can get on with what they're asking me to do. It's like I get that at work when it's like, you know, we have like Slack at my company, and like people will message me asking me something, but it's just like, hey, how's it going? And then they leave it, and I'm like, I know you want something from me. I know you're going to ask me a question. Can you just ask me the question? I don't want to go through the platitudes. I don't want to be like, I'm good, thanks. How are you? You know, I know it's polite. I know it's nice to do, but like, you want something from me, just ask me the question. Because it could be like real easy and take like 2 seconds. I'll be like, yeah, sure thing, that's fine. Or it could be like some really long-winded fucking answer that takes me several hours and like knocks a chunk out of my day. But yeah, there you go. Never do it to someone who stutters, though. Agreed. I used to still sometimes struggle with stuttering, because brain run at 1,000,000 miles an hour, but mouth is very slow. So yeah, appreciate. If someone did it to me, I think I'd probably fucking die. So I don't do it to other people. I try not to do it to other people. I just get frustrated internally. But anyway. I'm just gonna screen cap that, I think, later, and just, yeah. Yeah, hey, how are you? I'm like, yeah, I'm good, thanks. What do you fucking want? In the nicest way possible. What do you fucking want? Right. I'm leaving all these open so I can go back through later because I wanna collate all the answers together. Right. What have we not done? I kind of want to do this drama test. So, the drama triangle is a mode of human social interaction proposed by this Dr. Stephen dude. The theory posits that people have a tendency to play out a drama in which they play the roles of victim, persecutor, or rescuer. So, which role are you inclined to play in the social drama of humans' interactions? Oh god, okay, right. I think about others' difficulties more than my own. Ooh. I don't know. That was hard to say. That one's very hard to say. This one, so the website's, this is just called IDR Labs. This was just, this is the drama test. So apparently someone fits into either victim, persecutor, or rescuer in dramatic situations like social interaction stuff. So I don't know which one I am, but I'm going to find it out. Think about others' difficulties more than mine. I'm going to leave that where it is. I think, like, I'm considerate of other people's, like, perspectives and, like, what, you know, what they want to do. I'll drop the link in chat for you. Hang on a second. Oh, God, that's the wrong tab. There we go. Yeah. I'm going to leave it in the middle. I'm considerate of other people's perspectives, but at the same time, like, I do kind of get bogged down in my own shit that I'm dealing with. So, kind of a bit of both. I'll leave it in the middle. Some people just have a knack for making poor decisions. I'm gonna disagree with that, but only slightly. I think it's an environmental thing more than anything. I think for when people make kind of bad decisions like that. Yeah. Strong opinions about the way things should be done. God, these are some real introspective questions. I'm inclined to say a little bit agree, just a little bit. Like, I can, like, think about how things should be done and like, the way that they should be done and how they should kind of best kind of go together. It's basically what I do in my fucking job. But I'm not very good at kind of articulating that. So most of the time, I, like, just let somebody else take care of it. So, agree, but I'm not very assertive with it, if that makes sense. I often feel responsible for helping others around me. To a certain degree, I'm often not in the position to do so, which sucks. But I am a bit more of a people pleaser than most, I guess. Often feel ashamed of how I behave or the person that... Fuck me. These are fucking deep. Alright, let's get fucking introspective, chat. You fucking ashamed? Are you ashamed of who you are? Jesus Christ. I mean, no, I don't think so. I'm ashamed of how I used to be. I used to be a real dickhead, but I'm alright now. So I'm going to say disagree. Issues in my life that I cannot fix myself. To a degree, I'd say so. I'm going to rattle through these real quick because I can't spend too much time pondering them because I'll just fucking, I don't know, fuck myself up. A rescuer. Okay, I'll see what I get. I hate it when people make up excuses for their mistakes. Nah, fuck it. I don't care. I find it difficult to make decisions. Yeah. To a certain degree. I find it difficult to make the right decisions. I find it necessary to push others in order to make them move on to the things they should be doing. No, not really. Do your own shit. Often find myself overwhelmed. Hell yeah. Bad things seem to happen to me more than they do to others. I'm going to leave that in the middle, I think. My way is the best way. No fucking way. I feel like I'm forced to act the way I do by my surroundings. Yes, that's more of an ADHD thing than it is anything else, I guess. Like, yeah, I'm in a fucking office job. I feel like I have to, like, fit into that mold, which I hate. So, I guess, to a degree. Easily get angry. Internally angry, probably, but not visibly. I keep that shit kind of buried, which is probably not helpful. It's probably not helpful. I forgive those I care about because I think they do not have the skills to help them. Fuck me, that's just mean. That feels mean. Disagree. My problems often seem small compared to those of others. Yeah. Middle. I'll leave it in the middle. I get a good yes, I do get a good feeling when I help others. I often feel I don't feel much pleasure in life. Nah, I'm pretty happy now. Happier than I used to be. I had a bad spell, like COVID kind of fucked me up, as it did a lot of people, obviously. But I'm coming out of that now, which is good. So I'm gonna leave it there. I feel self-pity a lot of the time. A little bit. Who hasn't wallowed? Who hasn't wallowed in despair? You know. Who hasn't wallowed a little bit? I feel bad for people who can't help themselves. A little, yeah. A little. If I mean, yeah. Yeah. I believe most people need to have someone stronger in their life to take care of their problems. No, I feel like you should be able to deal with your own problems yourself. More of a self-empowerment thing than kind of a you're on your own type. Do you know what I don't know if I'm articulating myself very well there, but like, if you want help, I'll help you, but you have to be the one to ask for the help, if that makes sense. Like, I can't, I'm not gonna run in like fucking Superman, because like I think that's just unfair and it takes away their agency more than anything else. So yeah, I don't think that most people no. I often think to myself that I'm hopeless as a person. Again, that's more of an ADHD thing. I see myself as selfless. I mean, I guess a little bit. I'm not fucking Jesus, but like, I mean, I guess a little bit. I don't know. I actively look for opportunities to help people. It's more of a, like, if I notice it, then yes, but like, I'm not going to go out of my way, I think. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's maybe a bad thing. I don't know. Like, if I notice someone struggling, if I notice I can physically do something that will help someone out, I will do it. If I find that, then I will. Or if they ask me, then yes. But I'm not going to, like, I don't like probe people. Like, hey, are you okay? Hey, is everything right? Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe that's, like, healthy, sort of, to do that. But I don't, because I'm shy. I'll leave that in the middle. I take it personally when things do not go... Oh, my God. I just want to get out of this now. This feels so... I wish I wasn't doing this on fucking stream. I feel really like... I feel really exposed here, which... I take it personally when things do not go my way. Not really. It's the universe at work. The universe is just fucking chaos. I often feel compassion for... Yeah, obviously. People tell me I'm too critical of others. No. I'm critical of myself, and I'm not really critical of other people. I often feel like my situation is hopeless. Sometimes, but again, that's ADHD talking. If people have problems, it's probably their own fault. No. I feel sad when I see people struggling. Yeah, I agreed. Yeah, rescuer. There you go. That's all right. Okay, I'm happy with that. I just didn't want to end up kind of anywhere else. But, yeah. Meddling, interfering. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Soothing. I'll take soothing. But, I mean, there you go. There you go. I'll take that. I'll take that. Right? I'm happy with that. That's not the worst thing. It's not the worst thing. What else have we got in here? There's loads. There's so fucking many. There's so fucking many. Like, yeah, it's insane. And they range from like weird things as well, from just like Watchmen and Star Trek. Snakes. Snakes test. Are you afraid of snakes? Yes, I'm afraid of snakes. I don't need a test to tell me that. Inglourious Bastards. Oh, what might be good to do? I'm like way down at the bottom here. I'm working my way back up. Biden/Trump test. Jesus. Gaslighting test. Oh, what would be a fun... I want to do a fun one. I want to do a fun one. Grief, Jesus Christ. Cravings test. Okay, a cravings test. I feel like I know what that... Like, hoard it. Is there a hoarding one? Let's do hoarding. Yeah, okay. Okay. I collect free things or buy more things that I can realistically use. It's to a degree. It depends on what it is. Like, I have a little stash of like sauce packets from McDonald's, but only because sometimes they forget to give you some, and that's a meal ruiner for me if I don't have fucking sauce with my McNuggets. I will throw a tantrum. I will throw my toys out of the pram. So I have like a little collection of like sauce packets. Buy more things that I can realistically use. I mean, I do tend to buy things in bulk a lot. Hello, that's not the button I wanted. There we go. I feel the need to save and store possessions, even if there's no sufficient space in my home to do so. You went through your extra ketchup packets. That's a good idea. I haven't checked like for best before dates or expiration dates or anything like that. I should do that. I've got some in there from a little while ago, so maybe they're not okay anymore. I don't feel a lot of material attachment to like personal things to a certain degree. Like emotional attachment sometimes, yeah, but like it depends on the object, you know. I've got a lot of weird things that I've kept because they mean something to me. That like otherwise you would have thrown away, like bits of paper from school and like you know, random scribbly bits of nothing, you know, because like it was something that relates to something else. So I've got a lot of that that just kind of hangs around. So I'd say, yeah, it describes me somewhat. It's difficult for me to use because of the clutter. No, I have like nothing in my fucking house. There's like nothing here. Can I hold on? I'm not going to show anything untoward, am I? Yeah, I have like nothing. Like I don't own a lot of things. I want to put stuff on that fucking wall. That's really annoying me. It's the one thing that's stopping me from using that fucking camera view. It's because there's just fucking nothing there. So no, I don't have a lot. It's easy to move around my house because there's just nothing here. I feel ashamed when I think of the prospect of friends and family seeing my... Oh yeah, though, if my fucking mum comes over, it's the first thing she'll talk about. Has to be. I have to fucking clean the place. I feel like I cannot control my tendency to want to acquire things and not want to discard things. Somewhat. I want things. I want lots of things. I shouldn't want things, right? Like that's the goal, is just like, you know, not to be materialistic, but like I like things. Things are shiny. You will buy things on sale sometimes just because they're... Yeah, no, that's true. That is true. I've done that, especially with food. If I'm at the supermarket and then I see like something is on special offer, like not fresh stuff that's like gonna go out of date, but if it's like cupboard food that like lasts a while, like dried like pasta or like sauce, sort of tins of sauce or something like that, right? And like that's on special offer, I will fucking stock up on that immediately. I'll just like buy like 10 because like I'll use it. Anyway, yes, describes me somewhat. I find a permanent place for the things I buy, finding it hard to part with anything. No, things are all over the place. I have nothing in my house has a permanent place, and that's on ADHD. It's difficult for me to discard many things that other people would normally get rid of. Yeah, somewhat. I keep a lot of like weird things though. I get worried if someone comes over and touches my things or asks me if I shouldn't part with some of them. Yeah, nah, not really. Like, if someone came over and was just like, why haven't you thrown this thing away? I'd just be like, because I want it. Furniture in my home was covered with I mean, it kind of is. It kind of is. Like, the floor is clean, but every other surface has shit on it. Like, there's just a lot of random crap around. But I'm just messy. That's all it is. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to know whether regardless. Yeah, there you go. It's exactly what we just talked about. Okay, moderate. I'd take moderate. By storage. Yeah, that's a good point. I need more boxes. I always need more boxes. I've got like a cupboard. There's like one cupboard. It's like an extra large, like built-in wardrobe type thing, and it is just full of just shit, just random stuff that I just have. So yeah, kind of makes sense. What was the one that you mentioned, Kodachrome? Moral foundations. Let's see if I can find that. Oh, there's like several. Right. There's a morality test. Oh, there's a morality test. 10 different moral concerns. Let's do that one. I think that one's the most. Ah, interesting. Okay. A woman throws a cat across the river. No. No. Why would that ever be okay? A coach's wife is sponsoring a bake sale for her husband's rival team. It just feels weird. Like, why would you do that? That's just a bit weird, right? A woman tells her boyfriend he must convert to her religion. Again, bit kind of weird. Not sure how I feel about that. A teenage girl was told to be home by 9 but stays out till 10. I mean, we've all done it. We've all done it. I'll leave it in the middle. Because, like, I can get why it's not okay, but at the same time, like, she's a fucking teenager, right? Like, middle of the road. Middle of the road. A star player ignores his coach's order to come to the bench during a game. I mean, perspective-wise, right, like, that really doesn't matter. A Christian baker refuses a customer's request to decorate a cake with chocolate letters that would carry a pro-gay message. Not okay. Not okay. I mean, that's a real fucking tricky. That's a real tricky moral quandary. That is. I don't wanna get myself fucking cancelled. At least a little bit. I mean, you know, nah, fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck Christians. Sorry, I guess. Well, someone report me to the Pope. Find out how well that gets you. I'm going to hell, I already know it. A woman starts yelling at another woman for wearing animal fur. I mean, yes, but I don't know. Again, it's a weird quandary because, like, wearing animal fur, yeah, absolutely fucking not. Get fucked. But, like, yelling at them is probably not the best way of, like, actually changing their mind about it. You're just kind of being, like, a frontish for no... Do you see what I mean? Like, it's more like you'll have more success changing their mind if you approach them calmly as instead of just, like, pointing fingers and accusing. But that's more of a social thing than it is a moral thing, I think. I'll leave it middle of the road. I'll leave it sort of there-ish. Man is driving a gas... Oh, no, okay. I fucking hate people with big fucking SUVs. I really do. I mean, that's just because... That's kind of because I live in a city. And so, like, you don't need a big SUV here. I can kind of get it if you're, like, out in the country, if you're in somewhere rural, or, like, America, where it's kind of a different metric altogether, because you kind of have to drive to get to places. But here in the UK, at least... Like, there's no reason why you need a massive fucking SUV in, like, a tiny city like London. Or, like a dense city like London. There's no need. So, I'll leave it there. There's a little bit of a grey area. Dear God, no. Fuck no. A man tells his fee that she must switch to his political party. No. No. Why? No. A soldier disobeys an open fire because he thinks the enemy can be reasoned with. Yes, that's fine. I'm happy with that. A university admittance officer deducts a few points from the scores of Asian... No! What the fuck? No, get fucked. That's racist as shit. A man medicates himself with illegal drugs since he finds that they work better than the legal ones. I mean, that's fine, to be honest. That's fine with me. It just depends on how you're getting those illegal drugs, because, I mean, you know, it is how it is, but yeah, that's fine. Woman uses the flag of a country as a rag when cleaning her house. I mean, I've got no sense of patriotism whatsoever. A man tells his son that there's no reason to say no to plastic straws or cut back on meat since there is nothing one person can do about climate change anyway. I disagree with that. I get the sentiment. I think a lot of climate change is on businesses, and that, you know, there's been a lot of propaganda done to kind of perpetuate this myth of, like, personal responsibility that doesn't really exist. I feel like you should still make those choices. I feel like that's still, like, it's a good thing to do. but I don't think it has as much of an effect as it would be otherwise. I still think you should still make those choices. Watching this Instagram and this guy accidentally let the flag touch the floor. People are real weird about flags sometimes. People are real weird about flags. I don't know. It's just a piece of fabric. I really don't. I don't see that much meaning to it. But I guess if some people find it, then you know, that's on them. But just not me. A woman constantly tells her teenage daughter that she must become a doctor. Must? Probably no. Like, encouraging and saying like, hey, you know, you're obviously really good and really smart at this. You should probably go, you know, but like, no, nah, fuck that. Fuck that. That sets up a lot of unhealthy shit. Not okay. Secretly watching sports on his phone during his uncle's funeral. That's a bit disrespectful. I'm not going to say it's not the worst thing that you can do. He's not watching porn on his phone. I mean, there's that at least, but come on, man. Like, have a sense of fucking decorum. A girl sits on the hood of a Porsche in the street because he wants to take a selfie with it. I don't care. Like, it's the middle of the road for me. I don't give a fuck. I'm never going to own a Porsche. Hey, Kylie. Welcome in. Thanks for jumping in. Hope you're having a good day at work. Thanks for jumping in, even if it's only for 5 minutes. Good to see you. Man leaves the family business to go work for his father's main competitor. Oh, again, it just feels a bit shitty. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world. But like, you know, come on, there's better ways of going about this thing. A salesman falsely tells, yeah, not okay. Don't fucking mislead people. A woman gets drunk in a bar and makes out with 2 guys at once. That's fine. There's no problem with that. Woman serves dog meat to her No, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Sorry. What? I can't even rationalize that. Why would you ever do that? No. That is not okay. During a school run, a teacher pretends not to see that a fat kid is taking a shortcut in order to make his defeat seem less humiliating. That's fine. Like, what else are you gonna do? You're gonna fucking call him out in front of everyone? A woman feeding her kids dog meat, apparently, Chunkus. That's what we're doing. Yep. This is morality, a moral foundations quiz. So that's what we've got going on. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I was the fat kid in school, so yeah, I'm happy with that. Teenage girl is told she cannot post scantily clad photos of herself on Instagram, but does so anyway. Define teenage, because this could get real awkward real quickly. Oh god. I'm leaving it middle of the road. It doesn't, like, just, yeah, it's not my concern. I don't care. A woman sends her son to bed without dinner because he got bad grades in school. Without dinner? No. Without dinner? No. Like, take away fucking TV or, like, your fucking iPad or whatever. But not fucking taking dinner away. Jesus Christ. An army general from your country says on TV that the soldiers under his command will never win a war because they are sissies. That'd just be funny more than anything. I mean, I guess that's not okay. That's kind of a shitty thing. Yeah, I think I've had it done to me like once or twice. It was never a nice experience, and I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it again. It kind of is the plot of Mulan, yeah. A group of job applicants is taking an aptitude test, and the hiring manager gives an easier one to one of the applicants because she comes from a rough background. Ooh. I feel like that's okay. They're not specifying how like what a rough background consider. See, this is where I got kind of caught up on this. Is that if I was that woman and I found out that the only reason I got on this job is because I'd been given a helping hand, I don't know how good I'd feel about myself. Right? That would feel pretty shitty. Ow, it's a brick. It's a brick. Real moral dilemmas, and then it's a brick. Oh god, I'd forgotten about all of my channel points, redemptions and shit. Just like, yeah, go nuts. There's loads of shit in there. I'll like refund your points later. Similar to like, you know, most other people, I just don't give a shit. Just use them. Again, I'm going for I'm going to ignore that one chunk. I'm going for a middle of the road because again, on one hand, like I agree in that like, yeah, poorer people in our society should get a bit more help, but at the same time, you need to be honest about giving that help. I wouldn't be secretive about it, if that makes sense. So it's kind of in the middle for me. Homeless person steals some bread, yeah, go fucking nuts, nick that bread. A man makes his living buying bankrupt families out of their homes and oh my god. That's fucking insidious. A group of teenage girls offers to babysit at lower rates, putting adult nannies out of a job. I mean, ooh, again, that's a weird one. Because, like, again, on one hand, like, it's good that they're, you know, the teenagers are, like, you know, getting into work and doing stuff and earning money for themselves. Like, that's good. But, like, to like undercut other people who are living off of that income, where the teenage girls are basically getting subsidized income from mum and dad, and this babysitting stuff is going to be just like, oh, that's fun money, you know, let's go and buy some shoes. I don't know. I don't know what teenage girls are into these days. But oh, again, I'm gonna leave that one in the middle. That's a hard one for me. That's a difficult one. A group of employees is competing for the same promotion, and their supervisor gives all of the easiest tasks to ineffectual worker because he pities her. Again, similar situation as we had before, where it's like, if you're going to give someone a leg up, if you're going to give someone some help, you need to be honest about that you are giving them the help. You can't just like force it upon them and not tell them, because that's just mean. Again, it's not the end of the world. I'll leave it there. Man finds a wallet with $30 in the street and keeps it. Again, not a huge deal. If he needs it, fine, I guess. But like, sorry. Realistically, like the honest thing to do is return it, obviously. So I'd do that, you know. A small local business develops a new type of coffee, and the head of a big supermarket instructs his suppliers to provide him with a similar kind of coffee so he can undercut the small business. Not okay. Not okay. A boy buys a rabbit with his own money and kills it with an air gun. No. Jesus Christ. Boy sees a fat one. No. What the fuck? These people are so fucking mean. Spray paints graffiti on the wall of a public building. Again, I don't really care. It doesn't, you know. Okay. My strongest values are nurture and sanctity nurture. Your morality is closest to that of a socialist. Well, Hassan Piker, get in touch. I'm here when you need me. Let's have a read through the actual things. Okay, nurture. So yeah, nurture and sanctity nurture. Preventing the suffering of others, caring for the defenseless, and showing compassion for the weak by nurturing and caring for them. Okay, I'm happy with that. Sanctity nature, maintaining the purity of nature and the environment, seeing nature as sacred and mankind's influence as corruptive. Yeah, I can see that. What was my least? Economic liberty. Honoring the individual's diligence and initiative by allowing each person to be free of coercion in the economic sphere. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's about the same. But I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Lifestyle liberty. Yeah, independence and by allowing each person. Yeah. It fits with my worldview. I'm happy with that. That makes sense to me. No big surprises there, thank God. That was a difficult one, though. Holy shit. That was a difficult one. I was like, oh, I'd like an easy one. Oh, man. What else can we do? What else can we do? I'm hovering around the psychopath test because I'm curious. Oh, okay. There's a fucking disclaimer on this one. What the fuck? This test provides educational purposes only. Should not be construed to constitute professional services. Okay, I understand. Okay. I feel like maybe I shouldn't have clicked this one now, but here we fucking go. Let me grab something to drink. I need just some water, and I'll be like 30 seconds. I am muted. Oh, there we go. I'm a professional streamer. Well, I'm not at all. Anyway, yeah, my main purpose in life is getting as many good things. I disagree with that. I find that I'm able to pursue one goal for a long time. Absolutely not, but that's more of an ADHD thing. I'm often bored. I am often bored, but again, I feel like, is there going to be some crossover here that I don't know about? I'm unmuted now, though, right? I'm unmuted now, right? Am I good? Am I good? Hello? Okay. I mean, it looks like it's coming through fine. Okay, good. Thank God for that. My main goal... My main goal is to blow up. Then I don't know nobody. Oh man, that's good. That's good. I am often bored. Again, crossover with ADHD. I've never been in trouble with the law. I have been in trouble with the law. Not big trouble, but a little bit, tiny bit. When I get Jesus Christ, when I get frustrated, I get angry very quickly. Middle of the road. I feel like I get angry as much as the next person. Looking out for myself is my top priority. Not my top priority. It's up there, but I feel bad when my words or actions cause someone else. Yes, obviously. Enjoyment, no. Cheating isn't justified because it's... Cheating isn't justified. Okay, I'm just trying to work out the, like... I disagree with cheating. Cheating isn't... Yeah, cheating isn't justified. Agreed. I was about to be like, yeah, I disagree with cheating. Like, no. That's the opposite. People who get ripped off usually deserve it. No. Disagree. Most of my problems are due to the fact that other people don't understand me. Oh, God. But that's, again, that's like, it's an ADHD thing. I'm not a psychopath. I promise. Feel justified doing whatever I can to succeed. No. I've been in a lot of shouting matches with people. No, I'm quite non-confrontational. Before I do anything, I carefully consider that. Fucking hell, no. Success is about survival of the fittest. I'm not concerned about losers. Alright, Andrew Tate, fucking calm down. I tell other people what they want to hear so they will do what I want them to do. Jesus Christ. I make a point of trying not to hurt others in pursuit of my goals. Well, obviously, yeah. I don't want to fucking bring anybody else down. I would be upset if my success came at someone else's expense, yeah. I let others worry about so-called higher values. My main concern is to get what I want. Fucking hell. It's an ADHD thing! Making a lot of money is one of my most important goals. No. I mean, no, not a lot of money. I want, like, just a decent amount of money. That's where I want to be. Like, a comfortable amount of money. But not, like, I don't want to be fucking rich, right? Even if I were trying very hard to sell something, I wouldn't lie to get my way. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I end up in the same kinds of trouble time after time. I don't really end up in trouble, I guess. Love is overrated. Disagree. That's a very psychopathic thing. I don't plan anything very far in advance. Agreed. What's right is whatever I can get away. Fuck me. Sometimes I find myself admiring a really clever... A little bit. Sometimes somebody pulls something off and I'm just like, that's kind of clever. A little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Impulsive, right? I'm not sociopathic, I guess. But impulsive makes sense, I guess. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, no. I mean, I guess it's the ADHD. The angry, no, thoughtless attitude. I mean, I don't. I'm just dumb. I'm just stupid. The fuck? I don't bully anyone. You lack the cunning manipulative. What the fuck? Okay. I mean, impulsive makes sense because of the ADHD, but like that description doesn't fit. I don't think. I'm not. Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. Disagree with that. I mean, I'm only just. It's very slight. It's very slightly in there. It's very slightly in there. I'm not like. I don't bully people. I don't bully people. The fuck. Well, all right then. Okay. I don't like these fucking tests anymore. Oh man, what else can I do? What else can I do? Some interesting ones. There's a lot of really heavy ones, and I don't want heavy ones for a second. Go on, which superhero am I? Why not? Who have we got? Spider-Man, Black Panther, Captain Marvel. Oh, that's it. Okay. Alright, out of those three, I guess. Others have referred to me as headstrong or impulsive. Well, according to that fucking test, yeah, I'm impulsive. Trying to do the right thing, even when doing so could get me into trouble. Yeah, I'd agree with that. People have said that I could be arrogant and egotistical. No, I'm not an arrogant person. Honest to a fault. Yeah, to a degree. People place too much stock in fancy solutions as opposed to knuckling down. Knuckling down. Disagree with that one. I think my entire fucking job is fancy solutions. I've had revenge fantasies that involved hurting others. No. Maybe a little bit. Just a teeny bit. It's not helping my fucking case with this fucking psychopath thing, is it? Failing on an assignment at work or school makes me think of myself as a failure as a person. Yep. After watching an emotional film, I can still feel yes. Well, to a certain degree. Others have often misunderstood my morality and way of looking at the world. Yeah. Yep. I use bluffs and diversions to gain an advantage over my opponents. No. I'm not clever enough for that. When others are in trouble, I tend to feel their qualms as if they were my own. Yeah. I inspire people around me to be their best. Well, I would hope so. I would hope so. Being average is a terrible thought for me. Nah. Middle of the road. Ever since I was a child, people have had great expectations for me. That's true. Good old high achiever, fucking high performing piece of shit ADHD brain. I regard the well-being of others as their problem, not mine. Disagree with that one. Others have referred to me as dominant and hard-headed. Let's not go into that. I'm someone who has a lot of secrets. Not really. I mean, like, I don't disclose a lot of myself personally in public. But that's for other reasons. I seize the initiative by striking out at my opponents. No. When people try to bully me, it only strengthens my resolve. I'll leave that in the middle. People often refer to me as ambitious and driven. Ambitious but not driven. Good today is better than great next week. I don't know. I don't really get that. I don't really understand. I'll leave that. That's fine. I always dreamt of exploring uncharted frontiers. Yeah, I like that. That sounds nice. I devise extensive schemes in my own mind and have great confidence in them. Yeah. Unfounded confidence, that's for sure. I feel I'm more distant and self-contained compared to how I was 5. No, absolutely not. Completely the opposite, in fact. I enjoy tinkering with I fucking love technical equipment. I'm a piece of shit geek. I place great stock in the advice I get from friends and family. Agreed. People told me I have a snarky sense of humor. Well, I mean, snarky though, actually. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. If I'm snarky, it's directed at myself, not at other people. I'm usually the smartest person in the room. Fuck no. I'm dumb. I'm a big fucking idiot. I would be very, very scared if I was the smartest person in any particular room. I'm more of an armchair general than someone who leads from the front. I mean, you disagree. I'm always up for cracking a joke, no matter how serious the situation. To a certain degree. Could be quite fierce with people who belittle me. Nah. Some have considered my methods to be unethical. Fucking hell, dude. Once I've decided on a course of action, I don't really care what others think. No, I disagree with that. I work better alone than in groups. Middle. Yes or no, it kind of depends. It depends on the group. I keep others in the dark about my true intentions. Jesus. Okay, there you go. Spider-Man. 85% Spider-Man, 70% Black Panther. Good to know I'm only 40% Thanos. That's a weird fucking flesh-toned Thanos there. Why the fuck is he that colour? That's weird. All these drawings are a little bit weird. Okay. I mean, I'm happy with that. That makes sense to me. Cool. Let's have a run back through what we've done previously. So we just did this one. So Spider-Man, 85%. Reluctant to be... Oh, there we go. I didn't read the fucking thing. Reluctant to become a hero. Socially awkward high school science whiz Peter Parker eventually realized spider-like powers are too powerful to ignore. Okay, right. It's just a profile of fucking Spider... We all know who fucking Spider-Man is, I'm sure. I was hoping it would give me some kind of insight, but apparently not. This one... 5.89% more psychopathic than the population average. That's concerning. That's very concerning. I mean, 5% is 5%, and also I'm not like this is just wrong, right? That's just wrong. That's just very wrong. I feel like I got fucked up by the ADHD stuff. I feel like that's all it was. I feel like I answered too honestly and didn't really consider that aspect of it. Again, it's a two-dimensional psychological quiz. It literally came up with a disclaimer beforehand, so I'm not going to put any stock in that, to be honest. But interesting nonetheless. Oh yeah, this one was good. Again, nurture and sanctity nurture, which that makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. I'm happy with those. Apparently I don't respect property or economic liberty, which no, I don't. Private property is theft, but there you go. Hoarding disorder, moderate indication of hoarding disorder. I can see that. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. I understand that. I get that. Drama triangle in the rescuer quadrant, I guess, which makes sense. Someone who constantly tries to help others, often at their own expense. They feel a sense of obligation to help and may even derive their self-worth from being needed. Fuck me. Rescuers often see themselves as heroes who swoop in to save the day, but their actions can be more harmful than helpful. Yeah, by taking responsibility for other people's problems, perpetuate a cycle of dependence and undermine others' ability to solve their own issues. Literally what I was talking about earlier. Rescuer may also use their helpfulness as a way to avoid dealing with their own problems or emotions. Good God. All right. They're really coming for me today. Rescuer's behavior can be driven by a desire for control, a need to be liked, or a fear of rejection. Wow. 3 for 3. 3 for 3. They may become resentful when their efforts are not appreciated or when they feel overwhelmed. Over time, the rescuer may start to feel drained and burnt out from constantly putting others before themselves. It's important for the rescuer to recognize their own motivations and the impact their actions have on others. They can learn to set healthy boundaries and encourage others to take responsibility for their own lives. By letting go of the need to rescue others, the rescuer can create space for personal growth and cultivate more meaningful relationships. That's the journey I'm on right now. So, good to know. Good to know. Strong indication of ADHD. If you feel that you answer these questions truthfully, it's important you schedule an appointment with your doctor or mental health professional. Oh boy. All right. Let's not get onto the subject of mental health provisioning in the UK, shall we? Good God. Hank. I'm fucking Hank Schrader, apparently. Hank is a large man. He fucking sure is. Exudes confidence and boisterous person. I know. Overall, Hank Schrader is a complex character with many layers, as are all of these characters. As are most characters, well-written characters. Food choices, yeah, I'm fucking dirt poor. We knew that. We knew that was the case. And then, oh yeah, insect contaminants and human contaminants, apparently about the same. Inclination to feel disgusted when worms, bugs, and or insects are associated, with food preparation or eating. Agreed. Understandable. Human contamination. Experience disgust when the food's exposed to human contaminants. But again, for me, I feel like that's less. For me, that's more of a social thing than it is anything else. Right. I've just seen this one here. Based on research from Washington University in St. Louis, the parental influence test will determine how your parents affected you. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know if I'm ready for this, but fuck it. We're gonna... No, you know what? No, I'm not gonna out my parents like that. I'm not gonna do that to them. I can't do that to them. I love my parents. They're great. They're great. We had our difficulties, as everyone does, but I think we're in a better place now. Family sort of relationship is in a better place than it has been, so we're good. We're good. Go on then. Subculture. This one's a nice one. Okay. Jock nerd prep goth. Okay. Jock nerd prep goth. I'm 100% thinking it's nerd goth. That's got to be the case. Mental and physical toughness are necessary for overcoming challenges and achieving success. Disagree. Classic timeless fashion is always in style. Yeah. Rejecting societal norms is a key aspect of personal freedom. Agreed. Debating and discussing complex ideas and theories is a valuable form of intellectual exercise. Agreed. Luxury is a core principle when it comes to my material possessions. Moderately disagree. I like quality items. sometimes that is luxury. Depends on the thing. Physical fitness and competition are important aspects of personal growth and development. No. Gaming offers great opportunities for learning, problem solving. Oh, fucking gamer. He's a fucking gamer. Family is a source of pride and support and should be respected and cherished. It depends on your personal relationship. I'm going to stay in the middle on that one. For me, again, yes, but at the same time, like, you know, you don't have to be around people you don't have to be around, you know. Pain and sacrifice are necessary for achieving greatness. Tradition and etiquette. No, fuck that. Fuck tradition, fuck etiquette. Winning is everything. The pursuit of victory should be relentless. No. I often find myself absorbed in hobbies. Yes. Video games, coding, and model building. All three of those. Great. 3 for 3. We're just knocking them down. Traditional male gender roles and expressions of masculinity are important and should be celebrated. It's middle of the road. Traditional male gender roles, no. But expressions of masculinity, I feel like we need to redefine what the word means. Middle of the road. Middle of the road. Life is often unpredictable and chaotic, and that's part of what makes it interesting. Agreed. Death, the supernatural, and the macabre hold a certain allure and beauty. Yeah. No, to be fair. Participating in fandom communities and conventions is great. Yeah, agreed. Fantasy, science fiction, and comic books offer unique perspectives on the world and humanity. God, we're really just picking this. Good grooming and clean-cut appearances are crucial for making a good impression. I care too much about what I look like, but at the same time, like, I don't really care what other people look like. It's more of a personal thing for me. High quality, understated luxury goods are a tasteful way of signaling one's success. No. Emotional intensity and introspection are important aspects of personal growth. Agreed. The darker and more mysterious aspects of life are fascinating and worthy of exploration. Yeah, go on then. I feel a strong connection to online communities and forums. Yeah, hello, Twitch.tv. How's it fucking going? Yeah, we knew that. I'm in the LARP category. Are you fucking kidding me? The fucking LARP. What the fuck? But yeah, I fucking predicted it. Nerd goth. That's me all over. Nerd goth. We knew it. Oh man. Right. I'm gonna take a very, very quick break. I need to run to the toilet. But I'll be back very shortly. I will see you on the other side. Enjoy the music. Music is very dark, isn't it? It's got like a proper cyberpunky feel to it. I mean, I'm not complaining, but like, damn. Anyway, where am I? There I am. Hello. How's it going? Cool. I think. Oh, I'm trying to work out what we do. I'm kind of done with these, if I'm honest. They're all just telling me stuff I already know. I do kind of want to do, and I've not done this on stream before, so we'll see if it actually works out. Is the New York Times crossword. I normally do them on my phone, just like as a thing. I got the notification that came up that there's a new one ready, so maybe we can just do that quickly. There we go. This is gonna show off how much of a fucking retard I am. So bear that in mind. I tell you what. No, I don't think I have an account. Okay, cool. Right. Ingredient in a California roll. That's rice. I'm pretty sure. Oh, how does this even work? There we go. I was hoping I could be a bit easier with it, but I like to go down first. Friendly with. I don't know, like Pally or like 1/2 of Congress. No clue. Again, it's American. I've got no fucking clue what's going on. Enter. Grated lemon peel. Oh, god damn it. I know the name for it. Zest. If it ends with a Z, that's going to be an easy one. Interesting one. French restaurant names. Like Chez? Exact copy. I don't know about that one. Decisive victories. Positive quality. Full of craft or draft. Oh, that's beer. So this isn't rice. Rice is wrong. I don't really know what's in a California roll. Do anything more here? 1/2 of Congress. The House, I guess. Friendly with. That's gonna get me. Like bounce, maybe. There'd be 2 B's in whatever this is. I don't know what's. I don't know what's in a California roll. I know it's sushi. It's rice, and then there's like fish in the middle, right? I think. But I don't know. A clone, that is, obviously. Friendly with, that begins with CL. Clur. Close, maybe? Decisive victories. It must be... It's not bounce. What is this? Because everything else is right, I'm pretty sure. Let me just do a quick check. Okay, everything's right. Everything's right. Positive quality. Asset? Asset. Crab. There we go. Whoa, that was loud. What the fuck? Crab. I didn't know it was crab. That's news to me. I thought it was like, I thought it was tuna, or salmon or something like that. I didn't know it was crab. Clone routes. No idea about routes. Asset. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's fun. There's another one that I wanted to try as well. That was, I've seen other people doing. I don't know if I can do it for free or not. Where is it? Let's have a look. I'm just doing all the ones I see other people doing. Are you alright there, bud? Okay, let's try it here. I know this website works. Oh god damn it, you're gonna make me fucking find it in the big list, aren't you? This one? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Boom. So I've seen this one around a bit. This is Plus Word, which is kind of a mixture of a crossword and Wordle, which I think is pretty interesting. So this one's knives and forks. What's happening? Not sure. Uncertain. Dodgy. This is obviously Uncle. This is Uncle Sam. Removes rind from. I don't know right off the bat. Brast off. Not sure. Sheepish. Shy? I don't know. See how the land lies. Oh my god, these are always harder. Eyelid sores. Fuck? Oh god. I regret doing this now on Twitch in front of people. It exposes how fucking dumb I am. What is happening? What's happening? What's up? Uncertain or dodgy. Like, iffy, I would want to say, but it's not. Oh, God. Unless this isn't forks. It might not be forks. Knives and forks makes sense, but it could be like knives and spoons. Maybe? Is that a phrase? Knives and spoons? I don't know. Eyelid sores. I have no idea. I have no idea. On any of these. Sheepish. See how the land lies. They're only fucking why am I having so much trouble with this? Toll. Like a fee or like a payment or... Don't make me give up on this. I regret this now. I really do. I regret this. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, Jesus Christ. How am I... Eyelid sores. Why can I not think of the fucking words, man? I mean, it is late at night, to be fair. It's like midnight. That's got to be right, though, isn't it? Knives and forks. Obviously, this is Uncle Sam, right? Uncle Sam. Knives and forks. It's got to be forks, right? I can't think of whatever else it would be. Swords? No? See how the land lies. Like recon? See how the land lies. Oh yeah, shove off. Oh, piss off, would you? I turned my phone off of fucking do not disturb for 5 seconds. I legitimately don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Why am I so fucking stupid? The problem with this is like there's no check function. There's no, you know, there's nothing. So I'm just kind of I'm kind of stuck with this until something hits me, and I don't know if it's gonna. Trying to fucking scratch my eye past the fucking mic arm is not gonna work very well. Good God. Why am I such a fucking idiot? I'm a fucking idiot. Nah. You know what? I give up. It takes a strong man to know when he's fucking stupid, and that's me. That's fucking me. Jesus fucking Christ. You know what? I think I'm going to call it there. I normally finish around midnight anyway. I do have work tomorrow morning, so I can't really stay up too much later. Sunday's normally kind of a shorter stream for me anyway. I've been very bad at streaming recently. I'm going to get better. I keep missing my fucking Friday streams, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to play around with a few things, maybe change some times around, but yeah, we'll see. Either way, next stream is going to be Tuesday. Tuesday streams we do Tuesday streams we do Breath of the Wild. So if you're interested in that, if you feel like that's the kind of thing you want to come check out, then Tuesday, same time, 10 o'clock, GMT, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, I think, but I don't know. So if that's wrong, I'm sorry. You're either going to be here an hour too early or an hour too late. I don't know which it'll be. So there you go. No, but honestly, thanks for jumping in. Thanks for hanging out. Again, it's nice to go live with just like no plan and still have things work out all right. I do often worry about that. Even if I did accidentally, potentially out myself as a psychopath, I mean, there's only a limited number of people here, right? Nobody really fucking saw that, did they? None of you fucking saw that. I just fucking spilled water all down myself. That tells you everything you need to know, right? You're in no fucking danger. Anyway, like I say, next stream is on Tuesday. We're playing Breath of the Wild. That should be pretty fun. We are like right at the point where we're doing a boss battle as well. We're right there. I feel like we're in a good situation. I did just, if from memory, if memory serves me correctly, we did just burn to death because we're at the lava sort of volcano area. And we did just burn to death. So we're not going to do that again. We're gonna instead survive, and we're gonna do something else. I am also gonna keep promoting this motherfucker right here. So yeah, Friday the 5th of May. My usual start time. I normally start 10 o'clock on Fridays anyway. So again, and there's the times: 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. So mark that in your calendars, mark that in your diaries. We got shit on board for this. I'm hoping I can have some guests on, cool people that you guys might know from across Twitch, homies, people who've helped me out kind of massively over the last couple of months. It'd be pretty cool to get them around on board. I haven't asked anybody yet, so like everyone might say no. I haven't said anything about it yet because I was meant to ask everybody like a week ago and I fucking haven't. So bear that in mind. But it should be good fun. It'll be a good time. I am bricking it. I am absolutely dreading it. I did a dry run on Friday. Not like a proper run. Because I finished. I was still working on Friday. I'm going to take the day off for this. But that Friday, I finished work. I went straight to bed. I woke up, started. I didn't stream because I felt like shit. But I stayed awake then. For like around about 24 hours just to see how I felt, and I lasted until about 2 o'clock 2 o'clock yesterday, which is better than I thought I would do. That's over 12 hours, but it's not 24, so we'll see. I'll give it another go next weekend, and hopefully like with a bit of prep and a bit of planning and a bit of decent sleep, I should be able to make it all the way through. But yeah, we got loads of stuff on board. It's going to be good fun, and if you can make it, it would be great to see you there. But anyway, that is it for me for today. Thank you very much for joining me, as I said before, and I will see you all next time.